Chat turns up. Hey guys, welcome to the show. I know we're at a weird time today, so I'm guessing a lot of you are going to catch the replay. And if you didn't, you're not here anyway, so I can say fuck you. Yeah, so today I thought we can watch some A Current Affair from Australia, which is always good fun because, it's not real news, so it's like lighthearted, You come here to escape the news. I'm only going to do news and politics very, very rarely at the moment, at least, because I don't think you guys really want that. I don't think we want to keep it fun. Let's have a laugh at the expense of everybody else except for anyone who's in this chat. Yep, very good. All right. So I assume the chat is going to be staying at zero this whole way through, and if it doesn't, it will be a pleasant surprise. But Mr. Staffy's here, I'm here, and I know you guys are here in the future. So yeah, future. So let's get into the show. Oh, and of course we have people from McDonald's being abused. That's become a segment of the show now. I think we'll do that every time we go live. Every time we go live, we will watch some people from McDonald's get abused and decide whether it was their fault or not. Because I think that we need to know, right? And the good thing is that TikTok's algorithm is getting better and better, which means we can just, you know, we can just keep going on. More and more McDonald's employees abused or get. Hey, Hollywood! Welcome. See, there you go. Broke the zero. Goodness gracious me. How's it going, Hollywood? I think it's just going to be you, I. Is that right? You, Mrs. Staffy, and I. That's what I mean. English. Okay. First of all, let's transition. Um, Good morning. Good morning, madam. Good morning. It's night for me, so I'm going to be extra loud to piss my neighbors off. First of all, look at how dirty this McDonald's is. Who wants to eat there? Look at it. Goodness gracious. When the employees go home, it's going good. It's 7:35 a.m. I doubt people are awake. I know, but tomorrow, like, I don't know. We're getting more and more busy with every passing day. And I don't want to stop or change anything. So I've got to go live when I can. So it's just going to be a little bit all over the place, but until, we're making our money from YouTube. Uh these people, when they go home, they must just be covered in shit, right? Like, don't you feel kind of sorry for them? Like this McDonald's employee here, right? If you just look, his hand is in the Coke or whatever that is on the bench, and he put it there. Like, he's comfortable with it there because he's obviously used to just having his hand in goo. And I'm not. I don't know. I first suspect. I can see this woman is obviously possibly the main target. I haven't seen anything yet. I haven't seen it yet. Have you seen this? Oh, okay, fuck. Okay. Well, we're late to the news. Mrs. Staffy's informing me now. But this guy in the Tap Out hoodie next to her, which Tap Out is like an old MMA brand. For those of you who don't know, everyone that used to wear something with Tap Out on it used to be very. They would enjoy violence. I think that's the best way to put it. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, and thank you for the hearts, by the way. I like that. It's nice. Oh, we got a spit straight away. Classy woman. Look at this guy's face. Look at his face from the spit. It's like, oh. And this guy as well, like, just in total shock. Oh my goodness. Did he? Oh yeah, he's put his hand up. Like, I'll catch that. It's my hand's already covered in shit. God damn. And these other girls are looking at her like, oh, is that how we behave now? Watch. Let's watch everyone else's reaction except her and see him try and catch the spittle. All right, let's watch him catch the spit, all right? Oh, he did try and catch it. He really did. Nice catch, Mrs. Stuffy. Good job. I'll take that. What an amazing man this guy is. Really trying to take one for the team. He was willing to catch this girl's spit. I called her a woman and then I changed it to girl. Look how casually this person is up here. Like, she doesn't give a fuck. She's like, yep, this is Saturday night at McDonald's. Yeah, this is in Australia. Oh. She spat again. If I was in this McDonald's, I would have definitely like got together with a bunch of people and dragged this person outside, I think. Ooh, yuck. Catching a random person's spit. Yeah, what a trooper though. And the other thing is like these other people are just trying to do their job still. Like this seems totally normal for some people. She said, you hit me in the fucking face. Oh.
Other woman got her ice cream and was like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. And the tap out hoodie has returned with another disgusting face on. They're like someone from like a medieval film. They're like toothless crone. That is how this person talks, you can tell. Oh, how did that go backwards? Wait. How did that go backwards? Did that other guy catch it again? Don't tell me he caught it again. Working Mum, welcome. Morning, all. Isn't this fabulous to wake up to, Working Mum 81? Let's see. Oh, straight up reverse. Oh, it went down her sleeve. Wait, I need to see this in slow-mo, honestly, because watch the drink very quickly. Wait, ready? Oh, he didn't even reverse it. The way she threw it, it just like came out. By the way, thankful for the link in Discord and telling us you're alive because it never comes through on YouTube and I couldn't find you alive without the link. What's YouTube's deal? I know, right? Yes, Mr. Stuffy's very good at doing the links and letting you guys know. I tweeted at YouTube and they responded to me, which they're really good at, responding with useless answers. And they just said, yeah, we have a problem. It happens. That is all they say. So there's nothing they can do. So I'm sorry if you don't get a notification. YouTube don't care. Oh my God, they're all just lined up for her to throw. This guy's so calm. He deserves a medal. Oh, shit. Oh, there's ice cream all over the floor now. Oh. He's covered in stuff. He's covered in stuff. I feel so sorry for these people. Oh my God, she just punched this person in the head.
Does she even know the guy next to her, the tap out guy?
I don't know. The tap out guy passed her the orange juice to throw. Did you see? No, watch. He's like, here. Yeah, but this person just let her have it. Why would you do that? Oh, okay, no, it wasn't. But he doesn't seem to care too much. Okay, he didn't give it to her. All right, take that back. But look, she just punches this person in the head. Wait, have I got the camera lined up right? Oh, hang on. Let me pull this up because it's like the bottom of the camera. This is horrendous. All right, hold on. All right, ready? Boom. I don't know. She needs to be dragged out by her hair. Okay, that's the end of the video. Whoa, well, that is a great way to start the day, hey? Good morning, America. Goodness gracious. Wait, if I just scroll
So
down,
I was
we're
close
gonna... No, okay, never mind.
to the end.
Shush.
So I was
Okay, so moving on from McDonald's, let's go into some current affair now. What an amazing, smooth segue. Because otherwise, you know, Vume is just going to appear. Oh, also, I wanted to show you guys something. We need to do a little bit of investigation live because one of our buddies... What was that video that we saw Enzo commented on? We need to see if it's his real account. The last short? Okay, wait. So Enzo, I don't know if this is his real account or not, but
Would I
think...
like a blue asshole?
It's still good. Let's see. Hold on. So if you haven't seen this short, it's beautiful, by the way. All right. Now, comments. Where is it? No, here it is. At 954 Enzo. I re-uploaded my music video. You guys see this? With a smiley face. Is this the real Enzo? Wait, let's see. Yes, it is. Okay. This is what, yeah, this is what he's re-uploaded that he wanted everyone to check out. All right, Enzo, we're here. We're doing it. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me bring this down. But you guys already know this video, but it's all good. It's getting some traction, so no. Was deleted by hackers at 110,000 views. Run this back up. Smiley face carrot emoji. All right, let's give him a thumbs up straight away. Let's like this video for him. And then he wrote, if it gets to 500 likes, he's going to drop Tom Bout music video. Which, like, it's already on the internet, mate. Then the wavy with the one with wavy too. Let's reply to him. 478. Wait, only what? 22 to go? Well, good for him, I guess. Lucky man. I don't think we're going to watch this again. Cause...
Yo, carry gang, yo, carry gang, yo.
He looks a lot younger nowadays, right? Like now, in comparison to now, I mean. When I look at this now, I see a big difference.
Yo, Care gang.
All right, so there's a little bit of Clout community news. Enzo's trying to get some free promo, which is kind of interesting. Commenting on our shorts. Good on you there for getting your music video back and access to your account. I like that he says it was hacked at 110,000 views when I thought the real story was Wise Guys deleted or they uploaded gay porn to his prawn. Sorry. Doesn't matter. So bad habits. Good habits? Bad habits? I don't know if it's good or bad now. But Wise Guys uploaded gay I don't know why it's important that it's gay. It's just porn. They uploaded porn to his account, and it apparently was deleted, but I think they deleted all the videos as well, is what actually happened, because it doesn't really make any sense. Now we have the final chapters, the final chapter in Brother Feud that sparked wildest confrontation, and an interesting title. So this is I'm really enjoying the Australian like news. This is news, okay? She's got that concerned face. Do you reckon they do that before the show? They're like, can you look a little bit more concerned? This one is very important. Moving on from the dog who was saved. So happy face gone. Now we want you to be like concerned. What do you think, Bubs? Do you reckon they have like coaches? Do you reckon they have coaches that tell them like you need to change your face right now?
Well, they talk to them on the.
Yeah, but do you reckon the people are actually telling them like what to make their face look like?
Well, they know what they're gonna say before they say it. They get to read what they're going to say before, so they know how to behave. They know what they're gonna say. Like, it's not like it's a surprise what they are saying.
What about when it's breaking news though? Because that must be really tricky, right?
It's never. It's the same. They already know what they're gonna read. They read it before.
Like right a second before though.
Yeah, it's like because I've seen them how they do it. It's like so they tell them like a minute before that
Okay.
for them to be focusing what they have to read. So they will have it there in front of them, right? In the teleprompter.
Yeah.
And they will read it and they will get a signal for them to read it.
Yeah, I think I get that part. Although I still think it's a crazy skill to have that I
And
don't think
plus,
I'll ever possess.
It has been proven that all of them they say the same stories.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw
Not
that
like-
video.
Yeah.
I saw that video of all the news saying the exact same sentence. But it didn't
Something
really
that,
blow me away
like,
too much.
You know, they just put it in front of your eyes and you just have to read it. It's not like there's any investigation.
Yeah, but I don't know.
on them.
I think that they're kind of soulless in a way. A lot of these people, they don't really feel happiness or sorrow ever.
It's just because you know, I don't think I've seen it as the way I saw it when I saw them reading the news.
Mm.
You know, behind camera.
Right.
It's just like it looks more like someone that you paid just to talk on camera, whatever you're putting in front of them. That's pretty much it.
I still feel like there's a element, like an acting element.
Well, yeah, for them to just look like they are actually
Like they care.
they know what they're saying.
Yeah, but and they care as well.
And
They have to have that and they care. That's why it's interesting. Like, there's little clips of news people changing from talking about something really lighthearted and funny to then, like, mother of 4 killed, whatever, all that kind of stuff. And you see them just change their face instantly.
yeah, but they already they tell them.
Yeah, I know they tell them. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. I think I'd still be kind of half happy.
Of course you can.
No, I think I'd be smiling still. I'd get confused.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think anyone can do that job, definitely.
No, I don't think I could. I don't think I could do it.
Richard and George despise each other.
All right, Richard and
For
George.
8 long years, there's been bad blood over a family home.
Bubs, get
It
those in.
sparked one of
Yeah,
the
okay.
wildest confrontations in ACCA history.
Ooh.
Now the final chapter is being played out in court.
Shit, she said it's one of the wildest in ACA history. I've never heard him called it ACCA before.
Put that bat down.
Oh my god, he hit that guy in the back with a cricket bat. It's even hard to say.
Put that bat down.
These were the wild scenes the first time Richard and George Scaff faced off over who owns this humble
Holy
home.
shit.
You have never paid me for the house. I paid you. You want this on street?
Mate,
Mate.
Oh my god, he's like gonna kill someone. What the fuck? He's like an axe murderer. That was terrifying.
You have never paid me for the house. I paid you. You want this on street?
Mate.
Holy shit. This is like Steven Spielberg directed, you know? Boom! Look at his face. Like, he's bringing it down as hard as he can. The camera, you can see it. He fucked it up.
Now this ugly family feud enters its final chapter in the Supreme Court.
Hi, Richard. Good to see you left the cricket bat at home today. Mate! Mate! There's now been 8 years of bad blood between these two brothers who grew up in a family so close they were godfathers to each other's children. But that bond was shattered after their mum died, and Richard Scaff gave brother George an eviction notice to leave the place he'd called home for 25 years.
What? Oh, am I? Oh, I am. We're back? We're good? Mine isn't yet. It's a bit weird. Mine didn't return. It also didn't say that that I have lag. We're back? Okay, there we go. I am back now.
Their mum Suad used to live here in a quiet street
This
of
happens
Dulwich Hill in
so often, by the way. Happens all the time. The mum or the dad die, and it's always about money. Every single time. But I'm interested to see how one brother thinks he is able to do that. Like, normally it's just divided equally. They would have to sell the estate and then divide it, right? Unless they all decided to keep it, which would be kind of painful for everybody, but that still can happen.
Sydney. Eldest son Richard Scaff lives right next door, and 2 doors down is where George Scaff calls home, along with his wife, and where they raised their 2 children. Back in 2015, George Scaff spoke to A Current Affair about the day he received an eviction notice from his brother.
I still find it hard that this isn't the same guy that I grew up with would send me a letter saying to evict me from my house with my family.
Richard Scaff's name is on the title deed for the house, but George claims their parents bought it for him.
They bought a house for Richard and they paid it off for him. Then they bought a house for me and they paid it off for me.
Supreme Court judge will now determine exactly who the house belongs to.
But how do they know whose house is whose? It might be the other way around, right?
When we first tried to ask Richard Scaff questions about the ownership issue, he came out swinging a cricket bat.
Richard. Dan Nolan from A Current Affair, mate. Put that bat down. Put that bat down.
Oh my...
Mate. Put that...
all accessory to murder.
Put that bat down, mate.
All accessory to
Mate.
murder.
What are you talking about?
He's already put a hit on me in my life.
What are you talking about, mate?
He put a hit.
We're from A Current Affair.
You get out of here.
Mate, we're from A Current Affair. You just attacked that man for no reason.
Oh, who was that man? Who was the guy that just got a bat? I think that was just a cameraman. It looked like he was holding a microphone, and then he stole the he stole the pole from him. How is that guy still like okay? Fucking hell! All right, don't forget to like the live, by the way. All right, I always forget to tell you guys. Please like it.
You came at us with a cricket bat.
There was never any murder that we could determine, but there was about to be several assault charges.
Why are you evicting me from my house? You're not. Why are you evicting me? It's not your house. Listen, my brother. It's not your house.
This guy's got balls too, right? He's just going up to this guy who smashed some random dude in the back with a cricket bat. He's still holding the bat, and these guys like going up to him, like getting in his face, and he still has the bat.
This is my house. It never has been, George. I paid you for the house. You have never paid me for the house. I paid you. You want this on street?
Mate, don't do that. Mate.
We haven't done anything. Okay.
Mate, that's assault, mate. That's assault right there. We're calling the police.
While we called police.
Holy fuck. My God, that is insane. That camera, how much do you reckon those big cameras are worth? Hang on, I kind of want to know how much is a news camera? All right, let's see. Oh wow, they're even more than I thought. No, wait, this is a non-portable one. The camera is 3.5K. The lens is 212,000. What? Okay, and then if it has a monitor on it, that's like $1,800. Oh my god, that is scary. That is scary money. Imagine just going up and smacking a $200,000 camera. I don't know. I think the ones that go out in the field, I don't know if they're worth the same money.
Police to help deal with this fiery
they're not cheap.
confrontation. Another attack on our cameraman sparked a few punches from George Scaff.
Get up to me again.
Police arrived and arrested Richard Scaff, who faced court 6 months later, pleading guilty to a charge of common assault and 2 counts of malicious damage. George Scaff also pleaded guilty to 1 count of common assault, with both brothers placed on good behaviour bonds. Those matters were dealt with 8 years ago, but the issue of who owns the house has never been resolved.
Still going.
The closest we ever got to an explanation from Richard Scaff came amidst that wild brawl.
You're being evicted and you know that.
Richard, why are you evicting him from his house? That's what we want to know.
His house. It was never his house. It was never. He never bought the house.
How long has he lived there for?
Richard, it's my house. It's my house.
How long has he lived there for?
Mum bought you a house and bought me a house. Mum never bought you a house.
Oh, okay. See, now it doesn't seem real. It does seem like, why would she just buy one of the kids? Especially the one, the one. Maybe it's her special kid, Maybe that's why she bought him a house. I don't know. Doesn't seem like he's going to be able to get his own with this attitude that he has.
Now the case comes to the Supreme Court, where Richard Scaff was tight-lipped on day 1 of proceedings.
Oh, he looks totally different.
What are your thoughts on the case? Hoping the judge is a cricket fan?
No cricket.
They always try and fucking stir them every single time. What are your thoughts on the case? You hope the judge is a cricket fan? They're like such shit stirrers, Like, it's fucking... They really want to rise so bad. And who is this guy that he brought with him? I guess this is his son. He's probably the one who's egging the whole thing on.
Cricket bats today, but one of Richard Scaff's supporters was making a pest of himself.
Hey, don't touch the camera, please.
I can do what I want.
Don't touch the camera.
I won't touch it, but I'll stand in front
There'll
of
be another assault charge. It's already been a few assault charges.
George Scaff also...
Why would he have a fan? Why does he have... Now he looks like some kind of gangster. He looks like a super villain
wasn't
now.
Commenting on the case, with a home now valued at $2.2 million at stake.
Oh,
on
shit.
day 1 of the hearing, neither brother spoke a word to each other.
To be fair, that is like just an average house nowadays. Fucking sucks.
The judge was told neither party had documents to definitively prove who paid for the
What
house.
wig? Where? Oh, in the judges and that? The magistrates? Yeah.
On day 1 of the
It's
hearing, neither
just
brother...
an old tradition.
I know it's an old tradition, but why do they still do
They cost a shitload of money too. They cost heaps. There's like a whole story about that. We should watch that. I saw a documentary a long time ago about like how they get made, and it's really interesting.
spoke a word to each other. The judge was told neither party had documents to definitively prove who paid for the house 35 years ago, leaving it up to him to infer what had happened, with dozens of witnesses to be called. The most crucial witness to this messy dispute sadly can't take the stand. The brothers' beloved mother, Suad.
Why would you even say that? The whole point is that the mum died and apparently left this house to one of them. Why would you say the most important witness unfortunately can't take the stand? There wouldn't be anyone taking the stand if she was still alive, you idiots.
who died a year before
Fucking hate
this
the news
family
sometimes.
battle exploded.
What do you think your mum would make of all this? How do you think she'd feel seeing the two boys battling out in the Supreme Court?
That guy thought he was so clever getting in the camera. Oh, God. Love it. All right, what else do we got? Companies offer young chopper crash victim. No, we don't want any chopper crash victims. I'm not interested. All right, what have we got? What have we got? You know there's going to be a good one. Wait, I did see something before that looked good. I saw someone lying about cancer, which I love those. They're one of my favorites, actually. Let's see who she tricked. Wait, what's this? Miracle Maker, helping Indian Australians find love. I've seen her before. No. Where did she go? Where is it? I think she was crying, which is what it got my attention straight away. Mother with crippling pain. No. Search for the Bondi Bandit. Okay, this is a little story. Okay, hunt for the woman dubbed the Bondi Bandit. The last episode of the Staffy KTV show, we had the Gym Bandit, another woman, which is a surprise because normally it's men who steal, right?
It's the small business owner calling out a disappearing act. A woman in activewear went on a shop.
Not just men, but it's a higher percentage of men that commit crimes in general, right? We're the criminals. What? I don't think so. I think it's just a statistic that men... Let's look it up. Do men or women commit more crime? Oh, I'm... Okay. All right. Maybe I was thinking purely of violent crime. Which makes sense. This is way too long and heavy and dense. Okay, wait. Yeah, it's only talking about violent crime, and that is all I'm going to find because of the current news situation. Well, violent crime. I'm right about violent crime at least.
Shopping spree in her store. And active she was, in and out, straight past the cash register.
I'm cherry picking my statistics.
98, 89.95, 59.95.
Some things add up, some don't.
She took 2 evening dresses, 1 jacket, 2 skirts and 1 little crop top.
Tried this one on for size. A shopping spree.
This is such a tiny store as well, so I can't imagine that the woman didn't see this happen.
That doesn't cost a cent.
She just stormed out.
Bondi, a place to see and be seen. Oh, thank you. Lattes on the run are one thing.
Oh, so cringe. My God, how do they come up with this? Let's watch that little... This is their famous skit. They've been planning this all morning, okay? They planned this out all morning. Someone wrote this. Someone gets paid.
Bondi, a place to see and be seen. Oh, thank you. Lattes on the run are one thing, but keeping up with the trends around here, well, it can be costly.
Yep, so steal.
So this woman took matters into her own hands.
Like, how could you do that?
There's a reason she's in her...
How could you do that? No one's ever done this before, actually.
Activewear. The robber, dubbed the Bondi Bandit, wanted to blend in with the crowd, and she also wanted to make a quick getaway.
She took this one.
Naomi Levi's self-named boutique, a Target.
This one.
So she clearly didn't worry about what sizes she was nicking?
No, she took different sizes in the skirts as well.
Off the rack and into the dressing room.
But if she's not going to wear them, what is she stealing it for? Just to have it?
Could that be, now you see it, now you don't? 8 minutes later, voila, a disappearing act worthy of the great Houdini.
The next day, my girl was vacuuming the shop and
Okay.
she stuffed all the tags under the rug.
All those clothes apparently stuffed
What's the point? What's the point of putting the tags under the rug? What?
in her BYO bags. And we don't think she's on the phone to Afterpay.
And did you see how big the bag was? Like, stuffed up. Like, don't know how she.
No, she was trying to save her on tags. She didn't want her to have to buy new tags, so she left them behind just for her.
Put everything in the bag.
She didn't
How
want the
could-
tags.
how
She
could
just
you
wanted the
do
clothes.
But maybe this magician should have gone shopping for hats. Her face clearer than the weather on this bleak Bondi day. And it wasn't any day, it was Mother's Day.
It's sad, it's ugly, and it's disgusting. Like,
Can you afford that as a small business owner?
so sad. Not really, especially not in winter at Bondi. We're struggling anyway.
Naomi's recently become a mother herself. The 45-year-old shared her emotional and expensive IVF story with a current affair. Her blooming business a punt to pay
Oh,
for
of course. They have to mix in a fucking IVF story as well.
her dream.
It's like 30
Oh,
days a day.
the nice emotional music now. We went from the Pink Panther to like, this woman needs to be like Australian of the Year.
Daycare for my baby. You know, it's money. And it's not like we're making tons of money at the moment.
She certainly
Oh, we're back
couldn't
to Pink
afford
Panther again.
$300 worth of clothes to just walk out the door. But locals claim the light-fingered lady didn't just strip Naomi.
She finished there and she came here and who knows where she's gone.
The shopping spree allegedly stretched the street. Police announced
They have nothing. They have one 3-second video, and that is it. Exactly. They're just making shit up.
No, I'm not saying that either, but how are they sure that this lady's the one who did it?
But that's what I'm saying. It's like full speculation at this point. All right, moving on. We've got sexy video at center of dispute between radio host and cleaner. Goodness gracious me. Now, this does look interesting. 9 people bright and early in the morning. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Staffy K TV show.
Now the cleaner
Subscribe.
whose antics have landed her in one almighty mess. Former block contestant Jess Eva paid Kyla hundreds of dollars to clean her place.
I don't know any of these people. Hey, look, she blinks like I do.
But when Jess received a rather interesting video message from Kyla, she was concerned her house was being used for something else.
I don't have time for this man. People have to do. Do you know what I've been through today?
She sent me, accidentally, a video of herself doing a sexy dance on the floor in our master bedroom. I get up with Maddie.
Oh my god, no. Why would you do that in someone else's house while you're supposed to be cleaning?
Get away from me then.
Paid
That's not gonna spit on you, man.
No, we don't need
Yeah,
any
but-
spitting. Please don't.
What?
There's been some dirty deeds in the cleaning game, and Jess Eva
Why $660 as well?
has had enough.
No longer am I going to be intimidated and by people taking advantage of me and other good people around Australia. I'm bloody sick of it.
It's a messy situation, and Jess wants the woman at the heart of it, avid social media user Kyla Hutton, to clean up her act.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can take you.
Jess
This
and
is a
partner
confusing
Norm won
story for
hearts
me so
as the
far.
bubbly battlers on the block in 2018. Earlier this year, the Renault bug struck again, and the pair saved up for this humble house in Queensland.
We found a place to renovate on the Sunshine Coast, and it was time for us to roll up our sleeves for the first time since the block and get back into it.
The Renos were a smashing success. Jess and Norm
That is the only part of renovation that I think I can do at the moment. What do you think, Babs? The demolition part. You can do all the painting. Right?
adding a bathroom and giving the outside of the house a fresh look.
I will just have a
Jess and
sledgehammer.
Norm then headed back to Sydney, where Jess hosts Breakfast Radio on Triple M. But with tenants moving in the next 48 hours, they needed someone to clean the property, settling on Kyla Hutton's cleaning crew company.
So I found a cleaning company on Facebook. When they arrived, she said that the property was really messy and there was a lot of grime build up, and I thought, oh, that's a bit weird.
These
Okay,
photos
let's
were
have a
taken
look.
by Jess's
Wait.
real estate agent before
The bathroom doesn't look too bad. This part looks like it needs a vacuum and a mop, windowsills, all that kind of stuff.
Jess's real estate
Wait.
agent before handing the place over to Kyla, who'd quoted Jess $650
Okay. It's really good that they took photos beforehand. It makes for a good story.
for the clean.
$650. Wait, how many bedrooms is it?
$150 for a bond clean. A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. Still, no questions.
I don't know. That's a lot. $650 for even what they're calling a bond clean, which is like when you move out of a house, which is obviously a lot deeper of a clean. But shit, 2 of those jobs a day and you're making, $1,300 minus tax a day. That's decent.
So I gave her the $650 up front because I wanted her to know that she wasn't going to get ripped off. That was my most important thing, that
Okay.
people can go to work knowing that they're going to get paid.
When did you start to suspect that Kyla might not be cleaning the house?
She sent me, accidentally, a video of herself doing a sexy dance on the floor in our master bedroom.
How do you accidentally do that as well? That seems... No, I think that this other woman who was cleaning the house, knew that this person was a radio host and knew that she was going to talk about it. I think that seems more plausible than accidentally sending her a video.
And I was like, something's not right here.
Kyla tried to scrub away her mistake by messaging an apology, but the video was a
Okay.
stain on her cleaning credentials. As it was getting late, Jess sent a friend around to the property to ask Kyla for the keys back.
Hello? As far as he could tell, she was in the shower.
What?
With like... Which, I mean, she's a cleaner. She didn't specify what she was cleaning. So, I don't mind. If you're a cleaner and you need to have a shower, so be it.
What do you mean? What do you mean if you're a cleaner and you need to have a shower, you can just have a shower? That's not... I don't know. That seems really weird to me. Bubs, what do you think about that? Do you think that would be really weird? If you just came home and someone's just in this... Like, if they're not cleaning the shower, if they're just showering, that would be very strange.
But hopefully...
How is she okay with that?
You're just getting dirty from mopping the floors.
Jess's friend filmed his visit, and eventually Kyla and a male companion came outside and said they didn't have the keys. While this experience was already soiled for Jess, things got even muddier when she sent another friend around the next morning. Kyla was finally leaving, and Jess's friend claims they saw a set of keys around Kyla's finger.
And she twirls it in her face and says, go yourself. But as she jumped in the car, not only was she told to go F yourself, as she jumped in the car, flipped her the bird on the way out.
Nice.
These dusty images were taken
Something
up
that means nothing to anybody.
after Kyla left, leaving Jess and co to literally pick up the pieces.
And we've never heard from her again. And I've tried to contact her a few times.
Kyla did post this photo that appears to be taken at Jess's house, and it turns out Kyla is trying to clean up in another
she
business
just
with an
literally
account
went
on
around
subscription service only.
And stayed in the fucking house and then just left. All right, I'm finding a better one. That one wasn't amazing. Weird though. Weird. Especially getting paid that amount of money. Famous committing what could be. Wait, what is this? The dumbest crime? Okay. The dumbest crime. That
Hey,
that's
I'm
gotta
Zachary.
be. Wait, what the fuck is this now? Okay, now I've got to be careful because I've laughed at things like this before and it's got me in trouble. Babs, can you explain to me what's going on before I get in trouble? Huh? Hey, can you see it? What is on the screen right now? This man with... Yeah. The man with a headband. What? Is it just a... Is it hair Oh, it's hair transplant. Okay. I didn't know people did that for their face, but I guess that's... Is that normal? Maybe I need to do that. I can't grow a beard, but I don't think I care enough to want to do this. It looks really painful. I might have just had problems with not seeing chat for some dumb reason. Jamie, welcome. Glad to have you here, nice and early in the morning. Hello to Utah. And look, you were greeted by this smiling face of this headband man. Alright, well, I want to find out now if the headband is part of this.
Fleury, I'm here from Colorado in the United States.
Of course you are. Colorado.
I found out about Vera Clinton.
Just look at the camera for a minute. I'm from Colorado. That's right. Smug bastard.
Through Google.
This looks like the future right now. Whatever is going on in this building, I don't know. It just feels like it's above me.
Just based on the reviews.
What? What? There's a piano? Why is there a piano in a hair transplant clinic? They're just showing off now.
Everything's been 5 stars. Everything's been very professional. The facility is very clean. Everybody's been so friendly. Really enjoyed that. Really happy that I took the time to research all the hair transplant clinics in Turkey.
They've got
and
like
Vera Clinic was
sexy
by far
music on.
top notch.
Oh, that looks so painful.
I was definitely losing hair in the front regions and also in the back.
And the microphone just totally changed as well. Oh, good, I can go here visit him. We're state buddies. Really? Colorado's next to Utah?
And I had a patchy beard, so that's why I came to Vera Clinic to fix that.
An Apache beard. Bubs, do you think I should do the whole hand transplant thing on my face? Would you like that? And up here too. Like, look, I've got these. Don't you think? If I fill it all in just to get the straight here. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm not a real man because I can't grow a beard. In fact, it's disappearing. I've got alopecia on my face.
Problem. I tried different vitamins. I tried finasteride. I wasn't quite getting the results that I wanted, so I decided to do a hair transplant to just get that full thick hair in the front.
How long does this look last for though? I don't think I could ever put up with this. Like, he's very confident coming to me looking like this right now. I don't think I can pull this look off. He you know, it kind of suits this guy. If he looks this way forever, it would be totally fine. But correct me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't look completely even. Or is it just he's twisting his face?
Vera Clinic was top search on Google for me. They had the most reviews, the most 5-star reviews.
Yeah, I'm watching this ad. You know, I get sometimes the ads are better than the actual, they're better than the videos for me.
And I also looked at their Instagram and their social media pages. Everybody talked very positive about Vera Clinic. My hair transplant process was great from start to finish. Everybody was very friendly. They instructed me on everything.
Already. The place was really clean. Okay, I'm skipping now, but interesting either way. I don't know. We've looked at hair transplants before and I've been excited by them, so why not again?
Another video exposing a group of alleged used car bandits. Posing as buyers, they're accused of stealing a hotted up BMW from...
I haven't seen this woman, like, in maybe 20 years, and she looks like she's melting. She looks like someone poured water on her. Have you done that, Bubs? Have you seen people from your country recently, like in the news, and you haven't seen them for a long time? I don't know. I find people on like national TV kind of scary looking because they normally have plastic surgery that kind of freaks me out a little bit because it never looks right.
From right under Lance Collins' nose, but they forgot one important thing.
And I'm so used to her
police
face.
are hot on their tail.
These people have just stolen my car. I was just absolutely astonished, overwhelmed, and blown away for sure. He's trying to leave right now.
Just bad people, honestly.
Definitely two-faced.
Yeah, lock them up and throw the key away.
What you're watching is the wildest test drive you're ever likely to see. And it's all over.
Oh, shit. Okay, so this is the dumbest criminals. I'm assuming, I'm just going to guess straight away that he posted his car for sale and they came and test drove it and stole it.
Lance Cullen's prized BMW.
So I've had that car for quite a lot of years. A lot of blood, sweat and tears went into it. It's an enthusiast-built car. It's quite rare.
24-year-old Lance reluctantly decided to sell his pride and joy, posting this advertisement to Facebook Marketplace for almost $29,000. That's when someone using the name Amy made an inquiry and set up an inspection. A man and woman pull up across the road in this
Oh my god, look how suspicious they look. She's got a bucket hat and sunglasses on, and if she pulled the bucket down any further, that hat down any further, it would just be a mask. I agree, Jamie. Even I can hear it now. You know, everything does sound more intense with an Aussie accent. I think we accentuate certain I think it's vowels. We kind of drag them out a little bit, and so it does seem intense. Even to me, I hear it now different.
The car wandering up the driveway. That's Lance waiting in the red shirt. The duo, wearing white caps, begin carrying out their plot. All of it captured on security video.
There's been no accidents or anything, eh?
They play the role of genuine customer to perfection, going over the luxury ride inside and out.
Yes, you've had a Beamer before?
Yeah.
Yeah, chatty, smiling, friendly. Nothing out of the ordinary.
No, they seem dodgy to
Chatting
me.
about the car, asking questions, very engaged about it, asking a lot of things that a criminal normally wouldn't. Even telling me information about themselves.
All right.
What questions do criminals normally not ask? He's such an expert.
While Lance's dad, Dave, is inside the house.
I was sort of half listening in to see if they were dodgy or not, and half doing what I was doing.
Out front, these two make sure they're getting a good
Vodka.
deal.
You tell us that
It's
things that
vodka.
make us like want to buy it.
But this hot rod is one it seems they never planned to pay for.
They asked to go for a test drive. I just asked for proof of license, proof of funds beforehand. While they were organising that, I looked away.
I have sold a car privately before, and I asked to hold on to the license when they took it for a test drive, and I also went in the car with them. So I was holding his license, and I was in the back of the ute that I was selling. So I don't know. I guess you can be a little bit more cautious.
For a split second.
This is attempt one of their getaway. Unfortunately for them, they stall it before revving up for attempt two.
And then they left in my car. They drove around me to leave. But then I heard and saw how they were driving, and that was when I realised it was not coming back.
In that instant when you've got your hands in the air and the car's just driven off, what were you thinking?
Where's my car going? Yeah, I wasn't really sure what was happening at that point.
And this is where this car theft turns into one of the dumbest crimes you're
Yes.
ever likely to see.
The
Tell us.
car the alleged thieves arrived in was still parked across the street. At first, it looked like there was nobody inside until Lance went over for a closer look.
These people just stole my car.
With his phone camera rolling, Lance captures these alleged associates parked right across the road.
So they were very much deer in the headlights, much like I was.
That's fucking hilarious. Why are they still there? What are they doing?
They started frantically trying to get the car to start, pulling it in and out of gear, which you can see on the video, trying to cover their faces.
What?
That's his face. That's her.
Lance was still in shock at what had just happened. These two seemed to be as well, struggling to get away.
I'm calling the police right now. Old mate has your car key, bro. Sorry.
Within a matter of seconds, Lance realises he needs help from the police.
Wait, what? So the other guy stole the car, and did the other ones take the car keys from this car as well? Is that what happened?
Dad, call the police.
And I came out to the door and opened the door, and he's going, call the police, call the police. And they just stole my car, so I just took off down the road.
It definitely didn't seem like they had enough brain cells to go between each other, but they did end up getting it started and drive away.
Oh, okay.
What makes this high-powered heist even worse, the duo knew what the car...
That would have been even better, though. If the other ones had have taken the car as well.
car sale meant to this young
The
couple.
car keys, I mean.
Asking me about my wedding. They knew about my wedding coming up as well. They knew why I was selling it. They knew all those reasons and then still decided to take it anyway.
In 3 weeks,
I don't
Lance is
think
married.
that would have swayed anybody at all. If you tell them you're getting married, I don't think that's going to change anyone's mind if they're there to steal your car. Why would that change anything? It's humorous that Lance seems so calm. They all sound so cheerful and lighthearted. Yeah, he's pretty happy, but maybe there's a happy ending. That's why he's happy, maybe. I don't know.
The real love of his life, Megan, after getting
that's
engaged in
why.
April. He hoped to sell his beloved car to pay for the rest of their wedding.
How much of a dent is this going to make in your wedding plans?
There's a lot of bills due, that's for sure. But yeah, I think we're going to have to look into that now and see what we can and can't afford.
If you have to sell your car to pay for your wedding, let me tell you something. Your priorities are not good. Michael Dunn, welcome. Hi guys, just realized you were on, so I'm well pleased I got you. Hi to everyone on here. Welcome, Michael. Good to see you here. I know we're at your kind of time for once. Bubs, what do you think about that? What do you think if we had to sell the car to get married? We would either fucking change the wedding price. Right. That is important. It's important to get around, unless he has just another car. But either way. Yeah, and it sounds like this is like his baby. This is his pride and joy. I know. I think if I was her, I would be saying to him, please don't sell your car for us to get married. But, you know, we're all different. A happy ending? Oh.
Car is insured for market value, but Lance says it's worth much more with the work that he's put into it.
You have any hope at all that they might be
yeah, if it's insured for the market value and it's that old and he's done all that to it, he'll get nothing.
looking after it?
I've got a very dwindling hope, yeah. All they're doing is joyriding my pride and joy. Yeah, and mistreating it, which breaks my heart.
In a statement to A Current Affair, Queensland Police confirmed this silver Renault, which the 4 people arrived in, was also stolen.
Investigations are ongoing. Anyone with information in relation to
I'm so surprised how many of these people just have stolen cars all the time. They're driving around in stolen cars. They're dropping other people off in stolen cars to steal other cars. And somehow they just never seem to actually get caught. Reporter attacked after approaching TikTok doctor. That sounds like the best one I've heard all day. It's 1:30 p.m. on a sunny day here in the UK. Thanks for the shout out. I love shout out from you guys. Always, every time. All right, well, we've got to see the TikTok doctor now. Of course we do. As his fiance, is there thinking, aren't I your pride and joy as well as your baby? What do you mean? As his fiance, is there thinking, oh yeah, exactly. I guess that's what she's thinking. I don't know.
A celebrity dancing doctor involved in one of Australia's biggest cosmetic surgery scandals. But when we confront him, things turn ugly.
Stay 1.5, 1.5, 1.5.
Believe it or not.
What is this? Have you 1.5, man? Stay 1.5, 1.5. That doesn't mean he can just what? It's like, what is that video of the person with the swinging arms? And it's just if you walk, oh fuck, if you walk into them, it's your fault. 1.5. Yeah, I understand. I got it.
This story is about
Took me a
cosmetic
second.
surgery.
So stay 1.5 meters. Get out of my face. 1.5 meters. Excuse me. Get out of my face. You like getting in people's faces, hey?
But forget this street side nip and tuck, because what you're about to see is just downright ugly.
And I appreciate if you don't hit me in the face, mate.
I didn't hit you in the face.
Yes, you did.
No, you headbutted my hand.
Hi, I'm Dr.
You headbutted my hand. Okay, this is good because I see a lot of this on TikTok. Look how much fat I removed from one person's leg.
Daniel Aronoff, and I just did liposuction.
Daniel Aronoff is the world's most famous dancing doctor. But his twinkle toes have carried him into one of Australia's biggest cosmetic surgery scandals.
Want to email me? Is that okay? No.
Some patients feel let down by his procedures.
I literally just went, no, and started crying, tears coming down.
And don't feel respected.
What did she have done?
It was the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life.
While one alleges an ultimate betrayal.
Look what I removed from one patient during surgery.
Whether it's performing procedures or in front of the camera, GP turned cosmetic surgeon Dr. Daniel Aronoff loves being the star.
Should I start an OnlyFans page?
His outrageous videos propelled
with his clients that are sleeping. Goodness.
Him to become the world's biggest celebrity cosmetic surgeon on social media. From sizing up pecs and abs for AFL grades, to implants and ear pinning for image-conscious teens. Dr. Aronoff appears to be the go-to guy for some affordable cosmetic cuts.
I would never go to a TikTok doctor ever because you see that he films like half the like it seems like he's one of those clout goblins. Yeah, I had to say it, Michael. I had to.
See it?
Unless you're like one of his patients, Jackie.
If one person had stepped forward, then I would never have gone there.
For
What does that mean?
years, Jackie felt self-conscious about excess fat around.
Oh, listen to the music. The music's changed. Posted Media. Welcome, Rico. How's it going? We're learning about the TikTok doctor right now.
Around her jaw and neck. She placed her trust in Dr. Aronoff to remove it.
I'm just putting the local anaesthetic in. This is why they feel no pain.
It's etched in my mind because I was lying there shaking in shock and pain and just traumatized as to what he had just done to me. And he was on the other side of the
Filming
door doing a TikTok video.
I knew it. Of course he was. Yes, fantastic, Rico. Fantastic as always. Very, very happy at the moment. I don't think my life has ever been this good. Dare I say it? I know, but at the same time, whatever. I'm happy. taking a long time.
Today's Daily Dilemma is brought to you by a wonderful nurse.
Jackie claims the clock on the wall proves Dr. Aronov recorded this TikTok video while she lay in agony alone on the operating table.
I was black and blue. I was swollen. I looked like someone had beaten me up in a dark alley.
Okay, but hang on. So before knowing too much about it and probably opening my mouth when I shouldn't, I'm just thinking that he's not doing a TikTok and videoing her. If she's in pain, like, what does she want? What do you think, Babs? What do you think about him doing a TikTok basically in another room? Like, there's a giant divider in between. But it's also kind of his job at the same time because he's known as the TikTok doctor. Like, if you go there, I'm expecting to see this moron making TikTok. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. You're not doing a good job. I guess so. I don't know. I just see these kind of people that are like TikTok. Yeah, that's true. He does have a lot of responsibility for his patients. Like he's a doctor, right? An actual doctor opening people up and sucking blood out of them. I don't know what he was doing to her neck, but I'm assuming he was removing some of it. Hey, I love that for you, man. I want to be like you when I grow up. Listen, when you get this old, okay, dreams come true eventually, right? I had to stop by during research when I seen the little red live circle on Staffy's channel picture. I know we don't normally go live at this time, but I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's late at night, but we're busy tomorrow, so I can't be live in the morning for us. Nighttime for you guys. I'm just late. Yes, it's live right now. Although I would say that if it was not live as well, because I would have seen you come. I don't know. Now I'm confused. I had a surgeon yell at his nurses about not making me take off my earrings and nail polish before my appendectomy. I also heard him behind a door chewing them out. What does chewing them out mean? Does that mean like yelling at them? Let's just say I was so excited to have him operated on me. A little bit of sarcasm, huh? The Disney princess movie we really need is the Staffy K story. Yep. I agree with that. 12 people in here. You know what that means? Apart from like the live, it means we're above the top 15% of streamers in the world. I'm going to say that statistic every single time. Staffy is so not American. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Sorry for that. Yeah, he was flipping out on his nurses. Okay, so that's what chewing out means? I don't know. It sounds weird to me. You guys teach me stuff all the time, you know? That's why this relationship that we have, it's like give, take all the time. I'll teach you things that you probably don't need to know. And you can teach me things that if I say them in public, no one will know what I'm talking about either. So, perfect. Americans are weird. It's so sad. Understatement, possibly even. If we just go on Twitter right now and look at, I don't know, anything that's on there. It's my favorite statistic, Michael. It means 8 people are going to leave because you said that. There were 12. I know, it happens every time. Every time I mention the viewers, they go, "Ugh? You trolls."
And I'm lying there as their patient behind the door, feeling like I'm going to die. And there he was entertaining the public.
Jackie said,
I'm being devil's advocate right now. I have to. Someone has to do it, right? Someone has to stick up for the TikTok doctor. And I'm just going to say, what does she want? What does she want? She wants the doctor to come in there, hold her fucking hand and say, listen, love, I know it feels like you're dying right now, but everything will be all right. I'll just be back in a minute. I've got to make a TikTok outside. So Staffy is happy and thinks we're weird. Yep. That's an update for you.
Says her surgery left her with nerve damage and a droopy face.
Oh,
if someone wants to be on social media and a celebrity, that's okay, but not if
it looks
they're
okay now,
hurting
though.
people to get there.
This man was left with a deformed fatty lump.
Oh, god damn. He left a ball behind. What happened there?
To get there.
This man was left with a deformed fatty lump.
Never mind that. Look at everything else. He's got hair that grows like in a circle around his nips. Very strange. I had a droopy face once. So did my mum on Christmas Day one time. I can't remember what it's called, but it was like a symptom of like Bell's palsy, and then it just went away.
Following
what was your
Aronov's
droopy
lipo
face for?
handiwork.
What he did was staple me together as if two pieces of paper had ripped in half.
Follow-up injections by nurses.
But hang on though, isn't that what the procedure is? When you get I've had staples a few times for a few reasons. That is what it is. It's like just literally the quickest way for you to join pieces of skin, right? Circle nips. Yeah. Nah, we'd be fighting as soon as I woke up. He ain't a great fat doctor because she's still got a ton of fat around her face. Yeah, but I don't know. I think that she had another procedure. I think it was the neck, you know?
To fix it took place in this room.
If I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have let Dr. Aronov come anywhere near me.
Wait, you had a droopy face after you had Botox? I didn't know you had Botox, Juicely. I need to go back and look at your YouTube videos again and inspect this. I got staples in both my hair and... Wait, your hair? Leg, ankle, foot. What do you mean in your hair? I have suicide disease on my face, so they use Botox sometimes to calm the shit down. Oh, really? That's interesting. And it's called... Wait. Hang on. Let's look up what suicide... If I type in suicide disease, is it gonna come up that? Or is it just gonna... Oh, suicide disease causes. Wait, no, we just want suicide disease. Hold on. Okay. You're not alone. All right. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks for that. I know. She's right here. And I got you guys as well now, so I'm sweet. But where's the real what is I typed it in, Juicely, and now Google is asking me if I'm okay. Actually, it's Bing. Let me tell you guys, let me give you guys some advice, okay? If you're ever feeling down, don't go to Bing, all right? Go to YouTube instead. 1-800, what is it? I don't remember. I should know it. So wait, okay. Trigeminal. Okay, I'm not even gonna try and say it. TRIGEMINAL. Oh, hold on. There. Okay, we got it. Okay, neuralgia I can understand. Trigeminal with the Australian accent, it doesn't sound good. Trigeminal neuralgia, is that right? Hey, I think I got it. Trigeminal neuralgia is a condition that causes painful sensations similar to an electric shock on one side of the face. This chronic pain condition affects the trigeminal nerve, which carries sensation from your face to your brain. If you have this condition, and I'm not going to say again, even mild stimulation on your face, such as from brushing your teeth or putting on makeup, may trigger a jolt of excruciating pain. Okay, but where is the part where your face tries to jump off the side of your chin or whatever it is? Why is it called suicide disease? It's the worst pain ever. It sounds horrible. Is there nothing you can do for it? Attacks of pain lasting from a few seconds to several minutes. This sounds terrible, Juice Lee, honestly. Bouts of multiple attacks that can last for days, weeks, months, or longer. I'm sorry, I need to straighten it up a little bit. We're getting... So you guys can read along with me. Pain focused in one spot or spread in a wider pattern. Pain rarely occurring at night while sleeping. Well, at least that is one good thing. But this is only certain people, I guess, some symptoms. So I don't know if that still happens to you. The pain is basically inescapable. Oh yeah, shaving. I guess Juice Lee must have a really long beard then. I wouldn't shave ever if it was the case. If it was that painful, because I'm really bad with electric shocks. And trust me, I've had a few really, really bad ones. Goodness gracious me. I don't even remember. What were we watching? Oh, yeah. The reporter that was... We haven't even got to the reporter being attacked yet. I take pain pills to shave. Oh, my God. That sounds terrible. Why is it called... Hang on, let me try typing this in with suicide disease. So this is that another name for it? Hold on. It's the general term for pain caused by it is also called TN pain. There is nothing coming up for... But I feel like I've heard of this before. Hold on, here we go. The Trigeminal Neuralgia Association UK says the condition is regarded as the most painful condition that is known in the medical world. Holy fuck. And is also known as the suicide disease. There you go. Wow, that's crazy. The most painful condition that is known in the medical world. Let us all have a minute's silence for Juice Lee. God damn. That is really saying something. If that's what they say, then wow. Well, I'm sorry, Juice Lee. There's suicidal migraines as well. The more you know. Yeah, the more you know. I don't want to know. I'm scared that it's going to happen now. How do you get it? Scary. And I'm guessing the TikTok doctor can't fix it. Well, that all terrible sounds terrible, Juice Lee. All joking aside, I'm sorry to hear. I got knocked out in a club once. But you got knocked out in a club once, and as a result, you got this disease. You got... Really? No way. That's how you got that. I have to wait now. I'm sorry. We can't move on until I find out this story. All right. And while we're waiting for Juice Lee, I'm just going to repeat one more time, okay? 954 Enzo came to a short that we made, a beautiful short about an island boy, okay, being arrested. Really funny one. All right, if you want to see it real quick, let me show you. All right, beautiful short. Mr. Staffy made this one, actually. We mix it up sometimes, but I think she always does a better job than me.
Don't play my top, I'll be for real. Stop playing with me.
Island boy Kodiak Red arrested for domestic battery.
You profiling me. Oh my dead dad, you profiling me.
It's so good straight away. You're profiling me on my dead dad. If you say that to the police, notoriously they listen to you. How many TikTok battles have rotted this young man's brain? And profiling you, you're a half white man who was born in America. Alright, now, after that short was made, you see this comment down here? Wait. You see this? I'm trying to scroll without going down too far. Okay, I can't. So Enzo came and commented on this video here. All right, I want you guys to see this. I re-uploaded my music video, and then we went there, and it's the real Enzo. It must be. Yeah. Wise Guys and Enzo have been hanging out for a while now. But, yeah, interesting. Interesting way of doing promo to come in. I'll give his comment. I'll heart it for him. All right. Back to the show. Wait, what did Juice Lee say now? I've got to get back to it. I'm a bit all over the place. All right, let me catch up. Nah, I got knocked out, started having pain, thought it was my teeth. Had numerous procedures, but the dentist actually nerves worse. Oh, you're saying that is worse? It's all good. I've had it for a while now, so I've learned to deal with it. Yes, Jamie, come on. I know, beloved NC World. Oh, it made the nerves worse. Okay, now I understand. Yeah, that's why I just don't like to go to the doctor or anything ever, which is terrible advice and don't take it. But I prefer to, like, I go to the doctor for certain things, but I really don't, I don't get checkups. I don't tell them about things that I have wrong, because I'm always just worried that it's going to evolve into something else. But you guys shouldn't do that and always get everything checked out, okay? Don't be like me. Staffy, you know you're making waves when Enzo hits you up. Yeah. I think it's more because that short did really well really quickly. Like, it got like 2,000 views in a very, very short space of time, which it isn't like massive, but it's just, I don't know. I think that he just hijacks things that are doing okay, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he was just being nice and letting me know. If that's the case, thanks, Enzy. Hey, maybe say, man, what it is, maybe, brr. Maybe? What you adding the maybes in is weird. It's an extra syllable instead of man. All right.
Aronov was performing procedures in Melbourne for the once popular and now disgraced Dr. Daniel Lanza.
Oh, that's weird. The jack off hand. Why is he walking around doing that? Did you guys see that?
For the once popular and now disgraced Dr. Daniel Lanza clinics.
That's weird.
But the Lanza workplace appeared to be as much a party as professional. During Melbourne's lockdown, Aronov headed to Sydney. But as he settled into his beachside abode, patients like Jackie were blowing the whistle on alleged chaotic and harmful practices at Lanza clinics.
He uses his patients as fodder to market himself. It is a freak show what he does.
Daniel Aronov managed to avoid the negative publicity until now.
Dr. Aronov, Steve Marshall from The Current Affair.
We approached Dr. Aronov over a morning cuppa.
Are you part of the cosmetic cowboy culture?
I'm actually not even. I've resigned from my position there.
You've resigned?
Well, I don't want to talk to you about it.
Why is that?
Okay?
Yeah.
The doctor might want to keep this on the down low.
Damn it. Yeah, you reckon he'll just dance the COVID away? You know, this guy right here, he is begging for a video to be done on him, this man. He reminds me of this guy that I went to school with, who is so crazy. Actually, I think I should put it in one of the videos that we do, because it's a... Wait, can you see his face? Oh, I'm blocking his face, which is probably a good thing. Fucking annoying. This guy, if you live in Australia, okay, or you use a VPN in Australia, you will see this man on like 50% of your ads trying to sell you something or scam you into some bullshit. And I started doing a little bit of investigating on him, and he has a bunch of different names. He has about 1 million different Facebook accounts. We have an American version of him. I know. Yeah, but they all kind of do look the same. But I went to school with a kid who also looks like nearly exactly the same. All these guys look the same. They do the same haircut. They manicure a beard. You know, they seem to think a beard is important, which, you know, come on. If you can't grow a beard, it's okay, all right? Lots of really nice people also can't grow a beard. But this guy that I went to school with, he ended up trying to get me into this pyramid scheme like 3 years after I left school, or 4 years. Like, I hadn't seen him or spoken to him in a long time. And he had just turned into this full-on scammer. Like, exactly, like, listen to this guy. What is he going to sell us? How to make money from home in no amount of time?
Hustle can make you $197,000 a month without speaking to anyone or having to show your face.
What a surprise. Oh, I love it. And they're always on holiday and shit like that. But anyway, I wish I should show you guys the guy from my school. Tempting. I can also not show your face. So now I'm confused, because at the start of this video, we started off with this guy that kept getting in everyone's faces, and then we went and saw the doctor. Who is this guy with all the hair that's saying you're 1.5 meters away?
You've resigned.
Well, I don't want to talk to you about it.
Why is that?
Okay?
Yeah.
The doctor might want to keep this on the down low.
Do you like getting in people's faces?
There is COVID around.
So
Please
get out of my face. 1.5 meters.
Get out of my face.
This supporter who arrives on the scene is keen to create some bizarre theatre of his own.
Hey, you like getting in people's faces?
No, I don't.
Huh? Huh?
Please, there's COVID around.
Get out of people's faces then.
Don't spit in my
Go
face.
away. Then go away. Go away. Stay 1.5.
Who is this man?
1.5.
Meanwhile, Dr. Aronov enjoys a brew with his psychologist wife, Candice.
Can you imagine just sitting there having a coffee while on the other side of the glass there is all this shit going on outside? What a strange juxtaposition.
Lanza Clinic patients are routinely referred to her ahead of their cosmetic treatment. But patients claim the Lanza Clinic didn't tell them Candice was married to Dr. Aronov.
Oh, it's a whole scam.
It just doesn't make sense that she would be able to talk to me and decide that I was psychologically ready for treatment, and then her husband work on me.
I still can't find...
Yeah, that's totally a conflict of interest, I would imagine. If she's the one assessing you for treatment, but at the same time, if her husband does the treatment, she gets money. That seems totally wrong to me. Oh, did you see the girl rapping about having a pink coochie and brown booty hole? I saw her on Maury's channel, but forgot her name. She has quite the following, but lacks talent. Yeah, I only know that song because all of the clout community put it on everything on TikTok. But that was ages ago now. That was like 2 months ago. And then I saw, was it you? Or I think it might have been Hoovy posted it in the Discord. It was Ben Shapiro just reading the lyrics. Remember when I said I visited America in the 80s with 12 pals and got involved with Quaaludes? How could I forget, Michael? I had to see a doctor over there, and he offered us 3 lewds for $1. 3 lewds. Yes, join the Discord. It is good. And you can post anything. If you're not part of the Discord already, do it. Okay? Join. You can post anything in there. Memes, whatever. And of course, we'll review them.
And all the words to explain how shocked I am.
Do you disclose that information?
3 lewds. So wait, is she a qualified psychologist or something, or what?
It's important that we do speak.
No, no comment, thanks.
Got no comment?
Yeah. I've taken some time off now.
You've taken some time off.
So.
Aronov's break didn't last long. One of his patients recently ended up in ICU following a lipo procedure.
Thank you, Mr. Staffy.
Dr. Aronov said this was a first. He recommended an ambulance be called immediately, and he helped paramedics attend to the patient.
Listen to this guy's voice while he's reading this, okay? Listen, just tell me he's not affecting this voice.
It didn't last long. One of his patients recently ended up in ICU following a lipo procedure. Dr. Aronov said this was a first. He recommended an ambulance be called immediately, and he helped paramedics attend to the patient.
Yes, hit the like button, please.
After this Aronov supporter leaves, I asked Candice if her husband might reconsider a chat.
He's going to talk to me?
Aronov does emerge, but not for an interview.
I'd rather spend the time with my family.
We've decided not to show you the risks of this encounter with Dr. Aronov because from here on in, he holds his child in shot.
Oh, what good people. Wait, do you think he did this on purpose to get out of it? I don't think that a current affair has ever cared about having a child in shot. You just blur the face. Like, obviously just nothing happened. That is more of what happened. Fucking scam. They're equally as scammy, you know. So that's why I have to play devil's advocate with every single person that comes on here. You have to look at the other side. Whoever they're attacking, you have to defend them. And if they're praising someone, you definitely go after them. And you're more likely to probably be closer to the moral, the right way, at least. It reminded me of crap that should be in the clout community. Just strange she has a large following unlike the others. I'm behind, I guess, because I don't have IG or TikTok. Yeah, but you don't miss much, really. Like, if you follow those guys, like I don't go on Instagram that much anymore. Just because it's like when we do a video, then it's like, okay, drama, possibly. But I don't really, I don't really talk too much about those guys anymore. And I think I care even less now. So it's better. I think it's better. It's better without it. TikTok, though, I think it's good to have TikTok because it's fun. It's funny. And I think that it's fun to just, if you want to know someone personally, then that's what Instagram's for. I just follow you and get the news. That's right. That's all you should do.
The doctor might enjoy parading his young kids in front of millions of TikTok viewers, but we're not buying into that.
What? When has a current affair been this? Listen to this. Even you guys know by now, even just of watching a few episodes, these are heartless people who don't care about anything. They are trolls. I like you discussing a variety of topics. Thank you. Shout out Staffy being awake at like 6 a.m. or whatever time it is right now. It's 11 p.m. right now. And shout outs to my neighbors.
The risks of this encounter with Dr. Aronov because from here on in, he holds his child in shot. The doctor might enjoy parading his young kids in front of millions of TikTok viewers, but we're not buying into that. What we can tell you is Dr. Aronov refused to answer any questions.
So they said they weren't going to show his kid, right? Because he was because he took his kid into the shot. And then they just showed a bunch of his kids in videos, but blurred their faces like they could have done with the footage that they just fucking filmed. Damn, only like 11? I know it's because normally we get up early to do the live. Like we wake up, we try and get up at 7 and do the live like an hour later. That's what normally we do.
Instead, he wanted us to email him.
13.5 litres of fat.
Oh, yeah.
And there's one more serious twist in this sorry saga.
What is that?
Aronoff patient Jackie has also filed a complaint with Victoria Police.
Well, that's better. I thought she was going to say she died.
I don't want to say too much about this because it is a private matter.
Wait,
and
what?
The first time it was witnessed by a nurse. The second time it was witnessed by the head nurse
No.
and Dr. Lanza himself.
Victoria Police confirmed it's investigating. Dr. Daniel Aronoff has now shut down his...
But they didn't say what it was. They didn't say what it was. Oh, you can't just do that.
TikTok account. And Jackie says that's a good thing.
I'm not here for revenge or vindictiveness. I'm genuinely worried about someone like me who's thinking about getting a procedure.
It sounded like what I said before. It sounded like when his patients are asleep, he goes a diddling. But what do I know? And he's from Australia, so I can't even say that. That's what she was saying.
Agonized over it and saved for it, and who's genuinely just trying to do the right thing and read the reviews, walking into Dr. Aronoff's treatment room.
They just make him seem like a fucking lunatic. My God. Okay, wait. Just remember, they're about 5 hours later than you. 7 for me. It's 9 a.m. over here. We still... Yeah, I know. That's what I'm confused about. 5 hours later... 15 hours. Minus 15. Or you can look at it the other way. You can go plus 7 minus 24, right? Isn't that an easier way to do it? I think that's what some people do. What does that doc do with all that fat he removes from his patients? That's a good question, Michael. I don't know. Maybe he just flushes it. Because I think my ex-wife is buying it and storing it around her face and ass. Oh, Michael, you need a show all on your own, you know? That's what you need. All right, now listen, you lot. If I'm going to be playing Moving Out with Juice Lee tomorrow, which I would like to do, I need to get to sleep now because we have other engagements very early in the morning. It's been a pleasure seeing you guys at nighttime for the first time ever. We will continue to grow and flourish. And yeah, if you guys see anything interesting on the internet, please don't forget to send it through. All right? Discord, Twitter, Insta, wherever you've got. You know, I'm on all of it. Okay? Yes, all of you guys have a good night. Jamie, Juice Lee, Michael Dunn. Who else is here? I'm not sure. Mrs. Staffy, I'll see you very, very soon. All right.